Welcome to the Ukeleles. Yeah, we know we spelled it wrong. We're your hosts, Anne-Marie, Ashley, and Mary. Today's topic is books. And more books.
Yay!
And some books.
This is the best topic.
I love this topic. But first, cups of chaos.
Yes. And we all know that Anne-Marie had an interesting bit of chaos happen to her this week, and I am dying for you to tell this story.
Well, first off, I want to point out, Carson was like, you shouldn't tell this story. It's your real life. I'm like, well, all of it is my real life.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't made anything up. We are just this dramatic.
No, because there's hilarity in real life.
There is. So, yes, I had a lot. I almost lost my life.
Yeah.
That might be a little dramatic, but I felt like I was going to, because I was at work, right? And I was in my office and I was doing what I normally do, which is eat on the go, which moms tend to do in general. So I was like, nothing different than what I normally do. And when I was eating on the go, I had made myself cottage cheese with some blueberries, strawberries, and chunks of apple. Like I cut up apple. And the next thing I know, I'm eating and I chewed my strawberry, blueberry, and I put another scoop in my mouth. And I was getting ready to get up from my desk. And the next thing I know, I'm like, I'm not swallowing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How long did it take for panic to set in?
But I would say like a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I felt like I was pretty calm, but then I realized like my throat was fighting against me. And I'm like, why? It was an apple. Apparently, when I put that second scoop in, I missed the apple. I didn't chew that, chewed everything else except for the apple. And the next thing I know, I'm not able to swallow. And then I was like, water, I need water. Let me get the water. So I took a sip of the water and I'm like, that's not going down. And I'm not saying this like, right, it's all in my head.
Sure.
So then I was like, I need help. So I get up from behind my desk to go walk to the hall where I know the medical assistants are. So I was like, this is a great place to at least have a choking thing.
Right. There's help.
There's help. Close. And then one girl looks at me. And bless her heart, she is hurt right now. So she is not able to like maneuver. Like she has to use a walker right now. She's on light duty. And she was like, are you choking? And I was like,
shook your head, yes.
yeah. And that was silence because, you can't talk when you're choking. It's true what they say. You actually cannot talk when you're choking. And that's when the panic started to set in, was when I realized I couldn't. And then the next thing I know, I was projectile vomiting.
Oh.
Wow.
And I felt horrible because first off, have you ever projectile cottage cheese?
No, I can't say that I have.
Well, let me tell you, it is quite messy. Think of like, you remember when babies used to have like formula and it was like a chunky spit up?
Yeah.
That's what it was like.
Oh.
Wow.
And the whole chunk of apple came out.
Wow.
It was like probably that big. No one can see. About an inch maybe.
Inch and a half?
Yeah. And lodged. And I felt so bad and they were so nice. And then I started crying because, that was scary.
Yeah.
And it's not true what they say. Your life does not flash before your eyes. But I will tell you that Hudson's life flashed before my eyes. And I immediately was like, I'm never going to see him succeed in life.
Oh, that is so sad.
That was my chaos, guys.
That was a lot of chaos.
It was a little bit of a downer. Sorry.
No.
No, it is life. I mean, it happens. We can talk about it.
Yeah. But
well, that is terrifying. And I cannot imagine it. And I think it's totally normal to think about your kids when something like that happens.
Yeah.
Because, their DNA, your DNA, it's all mixed together.
Mm-hmm.
And they're part of you.
And I have actually witnessed people die from choking. So like immediately I was like, well, shit.
Well, shit. This is it.
This is really inconvenient.
Well, this is as far as it goes, folks. That got grim really fast.
Yeah, and I was like, well, shit. But the best part about it was like, I had to go back to work, right? I'm seeing patients and whatnot. So I had to go do my work. And then at lunchtime, I hadn't eaten because I was terrified to eat. My throat was a little sore in my chest. But here's the best part. I called Carson.
Your loving husband.
And he was busy at work this day, so he wasn't really ready for me to call him, right? I called him and I said, babe, did you feel me fleeting away at like 10:40?
Fleeting away.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, did you not feel my soul leaving my body? Like, didn't you have an inkling that I was in trouble? And he's like, no, what the fuck, Annie? What are you talking about? I was like, and I told him I was choking. He's like, are you okay? And I said, yes. He goes, I'm busy. I got to go back to work. I'll talk to you later.
The empathy is astounding.
So later.
You're not fated mates, Anne Marie. He can't feel you fading away.
Well, in my head, I thought we were.
You are.
I was like, we are Farah and Rasand. However, that apparently is not the case for me, Farah and Tamlin. I'm just kidding for those who are out there that understand that. Carson is amazing.
He is amazing. He's a cool guy.
He is.
But later when we got home, you know, now that the shock of possibly dying wore off.
Glad we could talk about it like
Ashley,
and
laugh
now.
into the mic.
I can't because I'm going to cough.
But he's looking at me and he's like, so what did we learn? Take human bites.
Human bites.
Or just cut your apples a little bit smaller next time if you're mixing it in with things.
You know, I would say just chew. Just chew.
Okay.
That would work.
I tried.
I did text you. Remember, I told you, if you die, I will kill you.
True story.
Mm-hmm.
I will help.
That is true. Question.
Sure.
I would already be dead, so you're resurrecting me, right? Because you're witchy, like I'm a witch.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is
Resurrection.
Yeah. Sure.
It's totally fine. That's probably in some of the books that we read.
It is.
I wish everyone could see Ashley's face right now. There is like a tiny speck of something. I think it might have been a baby spider.
I don't know, but it was directly in front of my eyes.
And she just went cross-eyed and silent. And that's why there was a silence. I was like, what is she doing? Is she okay?
I had to get it. I don't know what it was.
Was anyone else chaotic? No.
Well, I fell in a hole.
Oh, no.
Was that the same day?
Before, I think.
Day before?
No, it was the same day because remember I
It
said
was that morning.
I said, well, I don't feel so bad about falling anymore.
Oh, that was the same day.
It was.
That was a bad day.
It was. So
did anything happen to you that was Tuesday?
Were you safe that day?
I was okay. Yeah, we were good.
Well, I have to tell you that I have to apologize to a friend of ours. Nicole.
Oh, yeah.
Because, she fell in a hole.
In her yard.
Yep. Last year, year before.
Last year.
And seriously injured herself.
Yeah, like broke a bone.
Right. Yeah. And I ragged on her so bad about injuring herself by falling in a hole.
Yeah, like when we
In
would
her
go
own
on
yard.
our walking group,
Yeah.
Mary would yell, hole!
Yep.
In front of Nicole.
Yep.
True story.
So, sometimes you got to eat crow and swallow your pride. But yeah, that was definitely
That, yeah.
No, what happened was I wear these stupid Croc platform sandals, which I will never wear outside again. And
Lessons learned.
Right. I had to go let the birds out.
Birds.
Yep. And right in front of their feed barn is a hole that like the chickens have scratched out, and so they can dirt bathe. 'Cause that's what they do, they take dirt baths. And I don't know where my mind was at, but I stepped in that hole and rolled my ankle. I fell down backwards or forwards. I really have no idea. Greg said there was dirt everywhere on me.
Did you roll?
I have no idea.
You might have rolled.
But I did not have my phone on me. And I instantly start crying because it hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Now, normally I don't cry when I'm injured.
No.
I swear more than
I was going to
anything
say
else.
you get angry, right?
Yeah, but then I was lightheaded, and I'm like, shit. Like, Greg's inside. He was in bed when I came outside.
Uh-oh.
What am I going to do? And then I realized, well, I have my Apple Watch on. So let me call him. So I call him, and what I think I say and what I actually say turns out were two different things.
What did you think you said?
I thought I said, I fell down. I'm okay, but I need you to come outside and help me up. But
what did Greg hear?
he did not hear location or that I was okay. So here he comes running out of the house with no shirt on. He had his pajama pants and his muck boots on.
Oh, man.
And he's like looking around. I'm still on the ground, by the way. And I'm like, I'm over here.
Help, I fell down and I can't get up.
So he comes around and he looks at me and goes, did you hit your head? And I was like, I don't think so. I said, I stepped in this hole and I hurt my ankle. And I don't even know what happened after that, except for he helped me up. I got super lightheaded and nauseous and super sweaty. And my body was like trying to regulate my blood pressure.
Did you vomit?
Think. No.
Pain can do that to you. It's awful.
So he gets me inside and then he's standing there. He's like, so...
what did we learn?
No.
Oh, I'm like, was he
Next
educated?
time.
No. He says to me, so I'm going to go finish doing what I was doing when you called me. And I was like, what? And he's like, you literally scared the shit out of me. I was like, my bad.
Sorry.
You could have finished your business before you came out to help me up.
No, it's been cold in the mornings.
It was bad. So now I'm just like, I the first thing I said to Nicole was, I apologize.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
For making fun of you, because I didn't even break anything. All it did was swell up a little bit, and it's very tender and sore now. But
Well, you were lucky.
Yeah, you were lucky.
Yeah,
Damn birds.
Anne Marie, I texted Anne Marie. Well, I texted the group chat.
you did.
Yeah.
And Anne Marie's question was it like a
Nicole fall or just a fall?
yeah?
Like
A little bit of both.
Well, because I was like you broke your ankle fall, or kind of like
Or you're okay.
or you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Well, guys,
And Mary's response was like, yes.
yes.
I was still pissed.
My chaos isn't that chaosy, but since the last time we recorded, I did start working again.
Yay.
I'm really excited
Cool.
at the pre-K, and Riley gets to go to school now. So
That's
he's
awesome.
doing
I bet he
good.
loves it.
Oh, he does love it. I'm not sure my aunt loves it, but
Uh-oh.
Riley
Why?
loves it. Learning to regulate yourself as a 5-year-old around a bunch of kids and having to socialize as much as he is when he didn't have to do that before.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be good for him for when he starts
It'll
kindergarten.
it'll
for
be
sure.
great. And my aunt said, he's doing better every day. We're working on it. But
Good.
we're not a great sharer. Granted, what 5-year-old is, but he's not used to.
Sharing.
No, he
Yeah.
has toys at home, and
And your other son doesn't play with them. Well,
And, well,
let's take that back.
he does if Riley's playing with them because
Yeah.
he just likes to bother him. But no, no.
Brothers.
But yeah, so Riley started school, and I'm teaching again. So I'm
I think
excited.
that's
That's pretty
I'm
chaotic.
excited.
That's new.
Well, it's not as dramatic, as you guys both almost
Listen,
died.
not everyone
It's
could
fine.
be as dramatic as us.
No, but I fall down all the time. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
mean,
new.
I run into tables. I fell down at work the other day. We were trying to play the parachute game. Do you guys remember the parachute?
Yeah.
I hate
Jim?
that game. I never understood the point of that game.
I don't
What
know.
is the point of the game?
I don't
to
know.
go in the parachute.
But why?
So we were doing it with the kids, right?
go
Everybody
underneath it?
had a handle, and we were going up and down, and we'd call a kid, and they'd run under, and then we decided that we were going to try to do you lift it up, and then everybody run in and sit on it. Well, we have a classroom full of 3-year-olds. It's not going to go fantastic.
Directions aren't their thing.
Right. But it didn't help that the minute we started trying to do it, we were like, all right, everybody go under. Me and my co-teacher we fell. We fell trying to sit on the parachute.
That's fine.
Were any children harmed in the making of this parachute?
No, everybody was
just
good.
never understood
Just the
that one.
teachers. The teachers were the only ones that
Oh
were.
my God, that's funny.
Well, that concludes Cups of Chaos. Let's talk about one of our favorite topics of books.
And the thing that brought us together, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's keep going. How long can we do that, guys?
Soundbite.
So, all right. So, we're going to do this a little bit different because I had some questions that I was really curious about, what got you guys into reading?
Oh my gosh. I think growing up, without any other choice, right?
I mean, I had multiple choices.
I didn't.
Was never one of them.
We didn't.
Me too.
We didn't have a lot of money, so like the library is free, and books were free to me.
Okay. Yeah. My mom tried for a lot of years to get me to read as a kid, but I didn't start until later in life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom, I don't know that she read. I mean, I know she read, but like, I can't remember my mom sitting down reading a book. What I can remember her having books of like self-help and Joel Osteen, and I liked little books when I was like a little girl, like the little golden books. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I had a book that I would love to find. It was like about a cricket that would hop onto something, and it would tell you like the feeling of the thing. Like, I landed on something that is circular and it is black and white checkers.
Oh my God.
What am I? And you had to like guess it. It was a soccer ball.
Oh, just so you know, it's a soccer ball. When I was in kindergarten, I can remember coming home and crying to my dad, telling him that I was never going to be able to learn to read. Like, I was really upset about it. And
look at you now.
He taught me how to read the word horse. Mm-hmm. And I just thought, I felt so proud of myself. But then the only thing I ever stole in my life
was a horse.
No.
Oh. Wow. How do you...
was the Ugly Duckling book from my kindergarten classroom, and I felt so bad that I returned it.
Oh, you're so nice, Mary.
I'm friends with a thief.
I know. Criminal.
So what age would you say that you really got into reading then?
I went in and out, I think, like my teenage years, I read a little bit here and there, like books that you had to read at school, but I was reading other things too. But honestly, probably within the last 5 or 6 years has been my real book journey, my reading journey.
What about you, Mary?
I've always, since I could pick up a book and read, I've been a reader.
Okay.
Always.
I was 44.
We pulled her in, though.
We pulled her in.
43. I'm sorry. It was last year.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I don't think I've read as many books until this year, like within the last year, ever.
And she's the only one of us with a legit library going in at her house.
Right.
Her husband is building her.
It's going to look so pretty.
It is going to be beautiful.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, you can come over and sit in it anytime
I'm gonna.
you want.
I'm gonna.
I'm going to have enough
I'm just
bookshelves.
going to come home. You guys know the code to my garage.
Right?
So I'm just going to come home and
we'll be in there reading, drinking coffee. You'll just find Mary and
hanging out with Dolly.
Carson's going to walk by and be like, oh, hey, wait, what? What the hell?
Where's Annie?
We're planning this, Mary. It's happening. We're going to infiltrate.
So you said something about reading in school. What book did you pretend to read?
I think Lord of the Flies. Mm-hmm. That was a skim through.
That is such a good book.
That was a skim through for me. At the time, I just could not.
Yeah.
And The Birds.
The Birds by like Alfred Hitchcock?
Yeah.
The movie?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, we had to read the book.
Oh, see.
I hate birds, guys.
Yeah.
Because of that book.
You
and
do
movie.
hate birds because every time you come over here, you're like, skirt my yard.
Listen,
Slim Jim
doesn't like me.
Slim Jim is my turkey, by the way.
He loves me.
He's
does.
like a dog. He follows you around the yard.
Yes.
Anyways.
He does. I would say The Lord of the Flies also was the one that I like skimmed through the first time I did English.
Yeah.
I might have repeated English a couple of times.
Wait a second.
Was that because you skipped reading Lord of the Flies?
Let's go back
Probably.
to the way you use that sentence.
Yes.
When I first started doing English.
No, the first time I took English,
Yeah,
I thought she said.
I said took English.
Did. You might
There's
have said
video.
did.
We'll look later.
We're gonna watch it back.
Anne Marieism.
Anyway,
Or was
it? So first off, let me just... This is why I don't speak good English. My mom told me that when I was younger in my grammar learning years, I had like bronchitis every month. So I missed a lot.
Yeah.
So I attribute that not liking to read or not wanting or liking English to that. I did not have a great English teacher.
That makes it hard.
I mean,
It does.
Okay, so to put some context on the English, right? So I actually ended up repeating 10th grade English, 11th grade English, and 11th grade English again in summer school of 12th grade. So for me to graduate high school, I had to take English in summer school.
English is to you what math is to me. I get it.
Yeah. So I had the same teacher.
Oh.
So failed 10th grade, repeated 10th grade while in 11th grade, and also took 11th grade English, had him for both.
And they didn't think to change teachers, like, oh, she's not getting it with this teacher. Why don't we put her with a different one?
It was a tiny school system.
It wasn't that
really
tiny. There were more than one English teacher.
I think there was like 2 in our school for however many students.
Right.
I think there was like 150 in my graduating class, maybe.
I think I had 72.
I was like, I don't think I had that much.
600.
But this English teacher, okay, was very hard on me. And I understand why they're like that, right? They can see that you can do better. And I get that. Now I get that. But I will tell you that he literally told me that he was going to fail me because he didn't believe that I wrote my term paper. Which I did. I wrote it on the Holocaust. And I spent time, I researched. So because of that, I hated English when I got into college, and I had to take an English class. We actually had to write a paper about why we liked English and what, yeah. And
so did you write yours about why you didn't?
I wrote a paper as to why I didn't. It's not that I don't like English. This is why I don't agree or get along with English. Let's put it that way.
Right.
And the best part about that was that English teacher was dating one of my mom's friends. So I got to see him outside of school. Also, when my mom would have holiday parties. Holiday parties.
Case in point.
So that was part of the reason I hated books. I didn't like to read. I didn't want to do anything involving reading. Books, nothing. I hated it. But then I wrote papers in college, right? And I kept getting A's. And everyone was like, you actually know what you're doing. And I was like, no.
I was told for years I didn't.
You know, there's a difference between being an intelligent, smart person.
Yeah.
And not being good at something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like those, they're not mutually exclusive.
Right. So, but I will say that I did, in my master's class, we had to write a paper on a topic. And at the time I was in the emergency room and I was with 2 people. One of them didn't work. I don't think one of them worked either. But anyway, we wrote a 30-page paper and they wanted to publish it.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I
remember that.
I felt pretty accomplished. We couldn't get a hold of the girl or whatever it was, but it never did. And it never ended up getting published, which I was kind of sad about. But at least I have that. And I told my mom, I said, take that and shove it in his face.
No kidding.
So look where I'm at now, sir.
Right. Well, exactly.
But yes.
What's his name?
I can't. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it.
We could give him a shout out for being an excellent teacher.
Yeah.
Mr. Connors.
Mr. Connors.
Yep. He actually was a good teacher. He was very energetic.
Sometimes it's just not a mesh. It don't work.
I just was not a mesh for me and him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I think Lord of the Flies and what's the other one that we had? Of Mice and of Men? Of Mice and
That
of
one
Mice
I
and
did
Men?
not have to read. We did To Kill a Mockingbird.
Great book.
But I love that book.
Yes.
Didn't read it. We didn't have that.
I don't know if you can tell, but I've never pretended to read a book.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Never.
Do you guys remember Cliff Notes?
Never
Yes,
used them.
but I never use them.
Oh, me neither.
I feel like you might be lying.
No.
Now we know. Now we know how she
The
did
faces
so good.
that she is making right now. Wait, if you were using Cliff Notes, how did you not pass?
I didn't discover Cliff Notes until later. I never read the Cliff Notes either.
Too late to the game. Didn't read the whole entire thing.
I couldn't.
gosh.
I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't focus. I don't know. But that being said, you never not pretended to read a book?
No, not ever. I'm any book they made it. I always got excited when they told us in school, "You've got to read this book."
Yeah.
For this class, and I'd be like, oh, "Okay."
You want me to read?
I'd come in 2 days later and be like, "I'm done."
And they'd be like, "No, the assignment's not due until."
Do you remember the Book It program?
Yes. At
No.
Pizza Hut?
Oh, so you had to read so many pages, and when you got a certain number of pages, you got a coupon to go to Pizza Hut and get a free personal
pan pizza. We
Let
used to
me
do
tell
that.
you
Never.
that right there made
Incentive?
me the competitive person that I am today. Yes, because in 4th grade, I was reading the book Roots. And I don't know if you've ever seen
wow.
that book.
Seen the movie.
She's thick.
She's a thick book. Yeah.
Yeah, 4th grade.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that now.
No.
I just reread it a few years
Really?
ago. Yes, it's a wonderful book. Alex Haley is the author. It is so good, but I had no business reading that in 4th grade.
Yeah, no.
No, and I don't know why anybody wasn't like, hey, do your parents
That might
know
not
you're
be
reading
appropriate.
that? Nobody said anything to me.
No, that's like kids reading Icebreaker right now. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen
highly not appropriate.
I see
Not
girls
appropriate.
all the time in the smut section at the bookstore, and I'm like, yeah, maybe not.
well, so some of those books are like the young adult books to me, or some of them are very risque.
Well, I think there's a difference between that and like
what I
some-
like to read.
what Ashley likes.
I agree, but I still feel like as a teenager reading.
Like Icebreaker should not be in young adult.
No. I'm just
for
saying
sure.
in general, like
But
some
they're-
of the young adult
But
books.
also the covers, they make appealing
Yeah.
Right.
to younger people.
Yeah, like an ice skater.
Right.
Right.
And
like,
I'm
like
sorry.
drawn, cartoony.
We'll get to it, but I have thoughts about that. Go ahead.
Oh,
Anyways.
boy. Well, so I think when I really got back into reading, it was the Harry Potter series.
Oh, yeah.
An ex-boyfriend of mine's sister.
That's how I got into Harry
Really?
Potter too, as an ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
I've never read Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh, you make me so sad, Mary. I love
Harry
the books.
Potter.
Too juvenile. Like,
Well, I was a
I don't mean
juvenile when
that-
I was reading them,
Yeah.
so it made more sense.
but
for
I was
sure.
reading Roots in 4th grade, so for me to go from like that to
Harry Potter.
Harry
Right.
Potter,
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, it was not my jam.
Well, that cricket book that I was telling you about, I just finished in 10th. So, I mean,
It was a soccer ball. So you know.
It was a soccer ball.
She took till yesterday to figure that out.
my God, it was a soccer ball.
I was today. I was today years old when I realized that it was a soccer ball.
But yeah, Harry Potter got me back into reading, and then the Twilight series from that point on.
I did love that too.
I did like
Did
the
you read the
Twilight series.
Twilight?
I did.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Well,
Kind of. I don't know why.
well, Lottie fucking die, Anne-Marie.
I'm surprised that you read it because I feel like
you like more sophisticated books.
Yeah, juvenile.
I didn't say that for slander.
No,
all right.
I know you didn't, but you and I have had the conversation before that I feel like I like read books that I don't know. They're not as
They go down easier.
they're not as smarty pants.
They're
as some of the
quick.
books that you read. They go fast, and I like
Spicy.
yes.
I'll say that I definitely wanted more out of the Twilight books.
Yes.
They fell a little flat, but I still enjoyed them for what they were.
So that brings me to the next question. What was the sorry guys,
You lost your train of
I lost
thought?
my train of thought. We were talking about worst book to movie adaptation.
I could not. I was thinking about this all of last night, and I think that there is no super good book to movie adaptation. There's always something missing, and it's not. I understand why.
No, I
Right.
totally agree.
You know?
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You can't a book that's 600 pages long or 700 pages long.
Right.
It would be a 8-hour movie if you really put everything from the
All the
book into the
details.
movie.
Like the Lord of the Rings.
Well,
But
Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, like a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'll
I
tell
forgot I
you
read those.
what really upset me, and it's not a book to movie adaptation. It's a book to TV show,
Oh.
and that was Bridgerton.
Oh.
Okay, because
I like that series.
I-
I didn't read the book.
I love those books. And if I can take the series separate from the books and pretend that it's something else, I love it. However, if I compare it to the books, the accuracy is terrible. I think what's Shonda
Rhimes.
Rhymes.
she she definitely took it and made it her own. I think she did injustice to the books. I think that people will go in reading the books if they've watched the show first and think it's something that it's not.
Yeah.
And I probably will get some hate for that, for that opinion. But
you also loved the show.
Yes, I love the show separate. If I take it as
separate from the
at face value,
because you told me to watch the show because you're like you're gonna love it.
Yes, but
I did. I was addicted.
She did some of those characters so dirty.
Which there's another season coming out.
Yes, very soon,
December, I think.
December, January, somewhere in there.
Yeah. December.
I mean, I'll watch it because I love it.
And you have small children, and sometimes it's not appropriate to watch with the small children.
And
like
my
your first
small
scene,
child
you
doesn't
see
leave my hips.
Right. Yeah. Like the first scene, you see Jonathan Bailey against a tree.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I made it that far. I'm in season 2. I'm not like.
I love that series.
I like it.
I tried to read the book. I tried to start it. And it was hard for me to start it after seeing them.
So I'm always like that. I struggle. If I've seen the movie, reading the book feels like I don't know if this is the right word. It's like monotonous. Like I don't know.
Like
I'm like, oh, God, I already know what's going to happen. Why am I reading this?
Yeah.
But you really don't know what's going to happen because it is probably vastly different. Yeah. But it's just hard to get started.
I think for me, what it was is the language in the book.
Oh, okay.
Is too
historical,
wordy, too wordy. Like when you're watching the series, it is worried when wordy. There we go. It is wordy when you're watching the series. Like they speak in their tongues, if you will, and I can enjoy that banter. Because it's two people bantering back and forth,
and it's fast.
Someone even talking to themselves bantering back and forth. But when I'm trying to read it, it is not. It doesn't sound like that.
Does it play in your head like a movie when you read? Me
yes.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like voices and everything. You're hearing their voices,
visualizing the different characters.
And I gotta just shout out right now to graphic audio.
Oh, I love graphic audio.
I love them. I love them.
She was listening to a book when she pulled in.
I was.
I can't talk about it yet.
Why?
Because I'm going to say mean things about Fourth Wing.
Don't say mean things about Fourth Wing.
It's fine. She can say mean things about Fourth Wing. We just don't have to agree. And it's fine.
But
we've had this discussion many times.
We have. But I love the graphic audio because it is like a movie in my head.
But even
isn't that what their intro says?
It is exactly.
It's like a movie
in your mind.
And I love that because it is. Because that's how, like, when I'm reading, that's how I'm reading. I'm reading in a character's voice, and I'm reading in what, like...
I like hearing all the different voices. Yeah. And they even have on graphic audio, like, the background noises.
Yes.
Like, you can hear storms.
A shower.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the shower scene.
Oh my!
Are you choking? Ashley's Twitter pated.
Woohoo!
Oh, Zayden.
So going into that though, what is your favorite genre or author, or like do you have?
Mary's looking directly at me.
Go ahead, Ashley.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. I like romance. I like romantasy, and I like smut. I like it. I don't know what to tell you.
Not in that order.
No.
It's generally smut.
Aren't they all mixed together? I like romantasy with smut in it.
No, ma'am. This has some romance in it.
Well, I said romance with smut in it. Like they all combine.
Hold on. Because I'm a new reader. What's the difference between romance and smut?
Well, smut is let's
like porn.
People will probably disagree with me.
Let's let Ashley answer, and then I'll answer.
Okay. I think you'll agree with me.
Okay.
It's less plot and more sex.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
See, I told you you'd agree with me.
But what's the difference between romance then?
Well, romance is more romancy and like
build up,
like wooing.
Smut is hi, nice to meet you. My name's Shadow Daddy. Let's fuck.
Yes, she's not wrong. I love it.
Greg's losing his shit.
Way more context to that, by the way.
I actually have a sticker that says, "I don't watch porn. I read it like a lady."
I mean, I get it. You know, I do, and I love a good romance, but I can't read a book with no plot. And I
think that there is smutty books or books that have smut in them. Let's say that are have a plot. They have a purpose. There is a storyline. It exists.
Sure.
Some of them do not. I don't like those ones.
Yeah.
I like there to be a story.
Some of them are like, I was reading, you suggested this to me, Katie Roberts.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Neon Gods.
Neon Gods.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that.
I didn't love that book.
I didn't mind it. I was able to finish it fast.
You and I read that one at the same time.
And I finished before you.
You did finish before
which
me.
Which is very not normal because I don't
I struggled with it. I didn't love it.
read fast.
I didn't love it. I love other Katie Roberts books I've read.
Yeah.
Can't think of titles off the top of my head, but
I think that you're Anne-Marie, you're like a mix in between
Yeah.
Ashley's preference and my preference. Now I love books that have no romance in them. I also love books that romance is like the secondary idea.
right.
So Mary had me recently just read Fairy Tale by Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
Which, would you say that that's your favorite author, Mary?
I would not say
Really?
that's
Oh, wow.
my favorite.
Wow.
No, he is definitely one of my favorite. But I collect him on accident because my dad gave me a bunch of his books before he died. So then I just continued his collection.
But you like his books.
I
for the
love
most
his
part,
books.
right?
Yes. My favorite book series is Red Rising by Pierce Brown.
Okay.
Okay.
It's science fiction.
She brought the book. Can I see
I
the book?
did because the deluxe edition just came out 2 days ago, I think.
Is it pretty?
It is so beautiful. The art on it is so beautiful. And if you look up the art and that doesn't make you want to read the book,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Was there a movie on Red Rising?
No.
Oh, okay.
But they compare the first book a lot to Hunger Games.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little more like
I read that.
See,
adult.
I read
Yeah.
Hunger Games. I love Hunger Games.
Like romance, like sexual romance?
No, there's no
Oh.
romance.
No.
And
I'm just picking.
I'm lying. This whole book kicks off because of love.
Oh, okay.
The whole entire series starts for that.
Okay.
So, but it is not the main objective plot line, whatever
Yeah.
you want
Right.
to call it.
Yeah.
But this book series is amazing and I would recommend it to anyone.
Okay. I saw the books in the series of what you were talking about, the deluxe edition, and I almost bought it to go in my new library.
It's a beautiful edition.
And I almost bought it, but I was like, I don't know if I would like it. But I did like the other books that you have suggested to me, where, like Fairy Tale, I really liked that one, but I couldn't read it. I had to listen to it.
So I have read several of his books, Stephen King's books.
Yeah.
And on several of them, I've had to go from the book to audiobook.
Because of the way it's written or because of how it reads?
Because sometimes Stephen King can get lost in the minute details of things.
And very detailed.
And as my daughter Abby says, why use more words when less words work?
I feel that. I can understand.
And so,
Smart girl.
and sometimes I feel with Stephen King that he does go much farther into depth than he needs to, but his work speaks for
I was
itself.
gonna say, but his writing is very like, so you were able to create a picture, right? It allowed me. It was very detailed to create this picture. But I will say that listening to Fairy Tale was easier than me trying to read it. It still took me a while to get through it, only because I didn't really have a location at the time to just sit and listen.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
So, but I was able to read it. I don't know.
I drive a lot, so
Yeah,
I listen
you
to
do.
audiobooks a lot right now.
Yeah. I used to when work was a long time.
Right. When you had to drive.
Yeah, when I had to do all
I'm
the driving.
35 minutes to work and 35 minutes home, and then sitting in the car writer line. So
yeah, that's a lot of time to
yeah, I
knock out a book.
Well, so what's the book that you guys would push into everybody's hands?
Oh man,
I'll tell you the books that you guys pushed into my hands.
Yes,
Right.
tell us.
well
You pushed Fourth Wing.
because
Ashley pushed forth,
Yes,
right?
no.
Yes, Ashley.
Mary-
You want me to clarify? Ashley pushed Fourth Wing.
Mary gave me ACOTAR.
Yeah.
This is how this all started. I read the whole series, loved it. She was like, "Here, try this book," and it was Fourth Wing. She said, "I couldn't finish it. I didn't like it,
Mm-hmm.
but you might." She's like, "But I don't know. I started reading it, and I got to Taekwondo, and she was like, so what do you think? And I was like, oh my God, I'm in love. And she was like, oh God, why? And then I finished it and gave it to Anne Marie and was like, I need someone in this group to love this book as much as I do.
And I did.
Yes. Now you guys love it.
We do.
Yep. I think that Rebecca Yarros' writing is garbage.
I will say that I did struggle with Onyx Storm. Now, I don't know if it's
I
because...
flew through that.
Well, I flew through it because I was excited and anticipating the read, right? Because you forced it on me a year before it was like out or something like that.
It's Mary's fault. She forced it on me first. I waited 6 months for that book to come out, and then I read it really slow, which was not really slow because I was like, I don't know when the next one's gonna come. So I was reading it really slow. Like, how's it going? I'm like, I read a couple of pages today because I didn't want it to end.
Ashley ended up with every special edition and first edition of Fourth Wing that I owned.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I was disappointed though with Onyx Storm.
I agree.
I didn't feel like it gave me what I needed.
No,
and left me with a lot
more
of
questions.
fucking questions.
A lot of them, yes.
Rebecca.
And then no release date or even possible release date for book 4.
We're not going to talk about it.
Her chat GPT is probably down.
Oh,
I just love broccoli though.
broccoli. Mary knows nothing of broccoli.
Every time
I like the vegetable also.
Every time I say something disparaging about Fourth Wing, Ashley makes the same face at me. She's like, I'm not going to say
It's
anything.
a little sad just because I do love it so very much.
Yeah. Well, and you put
I'm a hater.
and Mary pushed ACOTAR into me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was like, Mary, I can't get through the chapters, which we already discussed this, so I won't go into detail again on that. But I couldn't get through chapter 5 or something.
Ashley
like
and
that.
I both
You had
said,
to get past
keep
5.
going.
Yes, and both of you guys said keep going, and you did. And Kirsten thanks you.
Yeah.
I do what I can for my fellow womankind.
So anyone that needs some good book reading, read ACOTAR.
If you need a little extra love in your life.
Is good book reading a euphemism for something?
No, I actually meant good book reading. I wasn't even thinking like that. I really wasn't.
Liar pants.
I am not a liar pants, you guys. So would you say Fourth Wing is your guilty pleasure?
Fourth Wing and Icebreaker. I'm really bad about rereading things.
I couldn't read Icebreaker because I don't like real life.
Yeah, Anne Marie doesn't like real people.
I don't like sports romances.
I love sports
And
romance.
I
know you do.
I don't like sports. I mean, I like sports, but I don't like sports.
You don't.
I like the Yankees.
You don't really.
I do too.
Out of loyalty to New
Yes.
York.
No, I think more out of loyalty to my dad.
You don't watch baseball. Don't pretend.
I used to watch baseball when Jeter and Tino Martinez and Paul O'Neill and
long time ago.
Bernie Williams. I couldn't think of his name. But what's your guilty pleasure book?
I don't.
Do you reread?
There is one author that I reread.
What? Who?
V.C. Andrews.
I don't even know. Man.
I've been reading her books.
You and I have talked about this.
Yeah. So these are like The Flowers in the Attic.
Yes. Okay.
I watched that movie. Really fucking creepy.
Oh no.
I don't want to read the book.
Those movies
Don't do
are
it justice.
nothing.
Oh wow.
Nothing. I
Because that's
encourage
really
you
creepy.
to read the books.
No, I don't.
They're not. It's not creepy like you think. The movies are trash. They're made by Lifetime.
So that
Right.
would have been your answer to the other movies, to the movie question.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's like
she
so
said
many
none, though.
Oh.
She said none of them really are
good adaptations.
right.
No,
And
but
I agree.
like the movies that were made based on V.C. Andrews' books are trash.
Okay.
The person, whoever is her ghostwriter, for the last 20 years since she passed, not her writing. Okay.
And you can tell it's obvious.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So anytime you want to read a V.C. Andrews books, I have a ton
library.
of them, and you just come on and check them out at Mary's library.
Okay. Don't forget to stamp it.
But you
Right.
have
We
to
have
start.
stamps.
You have to start with Flowers in the Attic.
Okay. Would you say that Fourth Wing is your guilty pleasure book?
No. Nope. I would say that ACOTAR is my guilty pleasure book.
Yeah.
It won me over. Mm-hmm.
Well, you're always listening or reading that one, aren't you?
ACOTAR?
Yeah.
So I do, like, when I'm in a lull, like I was in a lull between, I think between finishing ACOTAR series and starting, oh no, I did The Bridge Kingdom. I don't know the author.
Danielle Jensen.
Yes. And I read the first two and I flew through that. And then when I went to go to the third one of that one, I was like, oh my God, because it's the same story, but not the same story. And I had a really hard time doing it. I love the characters.
Same timeline.
Yeah.
Different characters.
Okay. Yeah.
So the events that you're hearing about
are the same, but it's from a different character's perspective, which I do like that because you can see the difference, but I felt like it was still the same story.
I wish she would have moved ahead in time.
Yes. Yes.
And
I agree.
told the story about the characters instead of it be running parallel.
I agree. But I had a lull with that. So I went back to listen because I actually never listened to the graphic audio of A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Oh, it was amazing.
So I decided to purchase that for myself and I started listening to it because I purchased the graphic audio after I read the second book, which is A Court of Wings and Fury. Is that what it is?
Wings of Ruin is the third book.
Oh, A Court
Mist and Fury.
Mist and Fury.
Wow.
God, guys.
We haven't had enough coffee to talk about books, guys.
So I started reading. I read that. And I was on the third one and I was like, oh, what is this graphic audio stuff? And I really loved the fourth reading graphic audio. And I was like, well, let me listen to Rhysand and see if he sounds like what he sounds like in my head. And I was like, should I buy the first one? And I did not like Tamlin. So I don't want to buy the first one. I don't want to listen to that again because I couldn't get through book chapter 6. So that's how
I strongly advise anybody to not look up who's doing the voice of Rhysand.
I was just going to say that, Mary.
It'll wreck it for you.
Ruins everything for you.
So upset. Even Xaden.
All the characters.
They don't look like the character. I need them to look like...
I was like,
now.
I have to look up who belongs to this voice. And so I Google it and I was like, there's no damn way.
So then she had to go and ruin it for me at Taekwondo. Yeah. She was like, Ashley, look at this. This is the guy who does Rhysand's voice. And I was like, okay.
Like he was meant for voice acting.
Yes.
1000%.
And you told me that because then I looked up. I was like, well, what does Xaden look like? Surely he's
because
not anything like
Cassian and Xaden are the same voice. Yes, Cassian. No,
Lucian.
Yes, Lucian.
Lucian and Xaden are the same voice. So here's what I'm going to say. Have you ever seen? Do you guys follow? Oh my God. I think it's Stephen Walker on Facebook. He does like the Cassian
long hair guy.
Yes, I love him.
I've seen him on TikTok.
We're going to tag him in this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I follow him. He is fantastic. He has a podcast with, oh my gosh, I can't think of the guy's name right now, but they're called the Smash Brothers.
So many jokes.
So they do a podcast on where they are they talk about books and stuff too, and the other guy is the guy that does like 911 for book calls or something like that.
Yes, I've seen that.
And he's like, there's a lot of things floating in the studio today.
What is happening?
I'm just glad it wasn't only me.
But he's like, 911, what's your emergency? Or Book Talk, what's your emergency? Or something like that. And he's like, so let me get this straight. You took a girl out to dinner on your motorcycle. Well, what'd you do after that? You told her you just want to be friends or whatever.
Yeah, he goes through like the different scenarios.
Yeah.
Oh, that are in the books.
That are
in the books. He's like, well, that's your problem, man. I can't help you. Click.
Oh,
but he like
never seen
he
these.
like gives like the characters advice.
Yeah,
it's funny.
It's funny. It's pretty fun. So the two of them do the Smash Brothers podcast, and they were interviewing someone the other day, and I wish I could look it up on my phone, but I cannot right now because my phone's doing the recording thing. But I wish I can look it up for you because this man, I do not know who he is or what he reads, but I flipped through the
videos.
TikTok?
Thank you. No one can see me, but I'm trying to imitate what you do when you scroll. I was scrolling through TikTok and this man came up and the first thing it said was, the growl.
Oh dear.
Yes. And I was like,
And she got excited.
And then I was like listening and like drawn in, and like they're like, oh man, I'm turned on by that. I mean, it was amazing.
Wow.
But his face matches his voice.
No, it does. He.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Well, I do. I'm trying to think of his name.
The character or the guy that did the growl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the guy though that you were talking about, that
Stephen
does
Walker.
The Cassian stuff, like
Stephen Walker.
He matches too.
Yes.
100%.
He is fun. He is very fun. I actually follow him on Facebook and on TikTok, and he is hilarious. You turned me on to him, actually. You sent
I sent you a video. Yeah.
A video on it. And
I don't follow him though.
You should, because he is hilarious, and he actually does all the balls and stuff too. Like, remember I told you
I'm
I
sorry,
wanted
the
to
night
go-
court balls.
Oh.
No. Like
You're talking about Smut saying he does all the balls.
No.
I was very confused.
She was talking about the dancing kind of
the
ball.
dancing balls. Like, he does the characters for these people. Like, I think one of the next ones he's playing like the King of Hybern, actually.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not. That's not
It
fair.
doesn't feel like it's him,
That's evil.
but he's definitely a Cassian for sure.
I agree.
Yeah. So
Agree.
I think we should follow him. The ukuleles
page?
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
I think I did follow him on the ukuleles page, and then tag him in this video because he is awesome. He really is, and seems pretty down to earth from what I can gather, which I do like. He's also an amazing singer. He was singing on his. He sings. He does it all. He does it all. He's
Triple threat.
He is well, I haven't seen him dance, so I don't know.
Well.
But if you're going to balls, I feel like you have to dance.
Here's a challenge for him.
There you go.
Tag him.
We need a video.
Can you dance?
Can you dance, Steven? We need to know. He's fantastic. You guys should watch the Smash Brothers. I think
I will.
We'll have to look at it. Yeah,
we'll definitely look at it. Maybe we can interview them one day. That'd
be fun.
Yeah. Let's see what else. So, if you had, do you prefer Kindle, audiobook, or like paperback? Or
I think it just depends on what I'm doing at the time that I'm reading. Right now, I'm
a hardcover girl.
I have 2 different books going on. One on audio for the car, and one on my phone because I like to read in bed.
I prefer a good, solid paperback.
And a good, solid paperback.
Yeah. I have a Kindle, but I don't.
Yeah.
I prefer hardcover because I love the sturdiness of it. I always feel like when I was reading your fairy tale paperback, I feel like it was breaking on me. I felt like it was breaking on me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I have a couple of copies of that.
Yeah.
I like the smell of a paperback or a hardcover. I don't mind a hardcover.
Yeah.
I just prefer the paperback, but I just love the smell of a book.
She does love to smell a new book. You can walk in with a new book and she's like, let me see it real quick.
So she has me doing that now. So I did that the other day in front of Carson, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, I am smelling a book. You don't understand because you don't read.
See,
every time. So my husband plays several games like Dungeons and Dragons and Warhammer and that kind of stuff, right? So he gets books because all of these games come with books. When he gets these books in the mail, he's like, here.
He knows you need to sniff them.
I get the first sniff.
It's an addiction.
Like I'll read on my Kindle or I'll listen to an audiobook, but I need the hard copy as like a trophy. I have book trophies.
Yes.
My shelf is full of them. And every special edition of every kind of book that I love, I need it all.
So if a book character could be your friend, which one would be your best friend?
Oh, Darrow from Red Rising.
Okay.
Hands down, because he can bring the Iron Rain.
What about you?
Best friend?
Yeah.
I would say...
Not boyfriend. Best friend.
I think Riddick from Fourth Wing.
I didn't even think about him.
And Rihanna. But Henry from Icebreaker too. But you guys don't know.
We don't know Henry.
I started reading Icebreaker.
I totally forgot about Riddick.
I feel like Riddick would make a great friend. He'd be protective of you, but you'd laugh all the time.
Yeah, he's pretty... I'm Riddick.
You are.
Anne-Marie will kick someone's ass for you.
She would.
I feel like my best friend would be Nesta Archeron.
Oh God.
I think you guys would get along fabulously.
Right?
See, I can't
loved
handle it.
Nesta.
I hated Nesta.
You hate me?
I hated Nesta until her book.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
why. Because you know what, Ashley? You don't give off big bitch energy.
I know. I'm sorry,
Amory and I
guys.
both give off big bitch energy.
I
So we
apologize.
identify with
You
Nesta.
identify with
See,
You're not wrong.
Nesta wouldn't apologize.
See?
I'm not her. I told you
Oh,
that
I just
already.
pointed at you like the cauldron. Did you see what I
No.
did?
I saw that.
I think she just cursed me, guys.
Whoa.
It's this finger. You're supposed to point with this finger.
Yeah.
Point right back.
Well, so I think we should round off this topic because honestly, this has probably been one of the best episodes because I felt like it is going smoothly with us talking well about these books, and we could probably keep going. But
Well, they'll have to be
forever.
more.
Yeah.
They'll have to be more
We're
than
gonna
one
do,
book episode.
yeah,
Absolutely.
1,000%. There's so many ways that we can go on this, but one of the things that I would like to end with today is if your life was a book, what would be the title? Mary?
Oh, mine would definitely be The Woman Who Did It Anyways.
Yeah.
I like that.
I would read it.
That's fitting for
I would
you.
read
Yes.
it.
Yep.
Ashley?
I think that mine would probably be half pep talk, half anxiety attack.
I love that.
I like that. That seems like a nice
It's fine,
memoir.
guys. Everything's great. Oh no!
That's so accurate to you.
So mine would be unapologetically Amory. I came, I swore, I fucking conquered.
Oh, yours has
Nice.
subtitles.
Subtitles.
Yes, it does.
She was
Yeah.
on it. I like that though.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. There would be a lot of swear words in there. Mom would not read that.
Ina would not approve.
it.
Maybe reading it is okay. It's just saying it out loud that's the problem.
Yeah, that's true. All right, everyone. So we want to know what books you think we need to read. So go ahead and email us at theukeleles@gmail.com. That's THEUKELELES@gmail.com. And we'll be doing a monthly email spotlight and address some of the topics at that point in time. So make sure that you email us. You can also check us out on our TikTok account at the.ukeleles. @THE.UKELELES. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Follow us, like us. You'll laugh, I promise.
Bye, guys.
Bye.